Hi guys, it's Wolvie here, guys. I'm just having a breakfast, a late breakfast here, right? And sorry, and I'm very happy, very very happy. I can't tell you much, guys, but I'm very happy. Okay, it's finally here. Okay, so that's all I can tell you guys. Okay, and I'm just waiting for that magical phone call. All right. Take care, guys. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Right, the long wait is now, well, nearly over, or it's over. Anyway, take care, guys. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye-bye.
I am getting so many interesting things from groups to bond groups to whatever. From between here, actually over the next 6-7 days, where things appear to have started for them.
Let's get that news banner up there, Pops. I don't want to interrupt you on it, but
that's
just
a good
to
idea.
make certain that you're, so it's easy for folks to find.
So what I'm hearing is funds are indeed moving, but they need a release, and I don't know the why of it, but needs a release. And I've gotten this from like 6 different contacts, from groups to bonds to you name it, overnight, that they have approved on. Once all the final monies are in place, including for us, then the World Court gives a final approval stamp, and we all start hitting the banks. What the actually is, I'm trying to piece it together from so many different sources. Could make for an interesting one. I think the furthest one I have out right now between groups, bonds, etc., for their funding, I think the furthest one I have out right now is the 19th, which means things, it could be this afternoon. We don't know. But I'm getting just a plethora. I'm still piecing through it because I just had such a crazy busy morning that I haven't had a chance to really sift through it and see if it gives me more than that for an idea on timing, to see if there's a clue in there I'm missing. And I have a couple of voice messages to listen to on that front too. But it's suddenly an overwhelming amount of contacts on all sides of it that are telling me of different processes that they are going through for their money presently as we speak. That's all I've got right now. I'm going to bounce back. I'm certain there's a lot more in the inbox. So expect a very quick news update that is going to be focused on just most likely the RV news, unless there's some really big happening for the 7 o'clock news tonight. I just wanted to give them a brief update so that they could focus for those that just wanted to get back to work. On folks, I've got quite a few of them that are expecting, where do I start on this one? I've got to be very careful. They believe that things have moved forward, but they're positioning for a shotgun. And that when I say a shotgun, it doesn't mean everybody goes within a minute. I'm told that shotgun is about a 2-day shotgun. Just because of liquidity rollout, etc. And there are a lot of rumors running around right now that for some reason it'll be the World Court that signs off. I keep hearing dates like Friday or Monday this weekend, meaning Friday to what's today? Wednesday, 2 days from now to Monday. And I keep getting a lot of it. We do have like no-fly zones over Brussels for Friday, which is pretty interesting. Guys, don't read too much into this. This is a lot of circumstantial that may give us an idea on timing and may not, so stay calm. The number of very excited groups and bond folks that I am getting that have almost identical timing is exceptionally interesting, though. All right, I've already been doing the news for too long. I'm sorry, guys. Let me try to catch up and suddenly have a tickle. Mimsy, that is exactly what I continue to hear, that Zim projects get higher rate for project only, not your pockets. Oh, geez, no. Chris, minus 25 Celsius wind chilled of minus 34 Celsius in Sekpoon and area. No, brother, no. Vietnam Dong, I've not heard anything fresh. Linda, budget tables, we do have some on that. Budget tables seem to be shaking loose, and that is exactly Canuck Cowboy is what I am hearing, is that they are expected, and they were very clear as to why the budget tables haven't already hit. because they are all contingent on Article 12, and many people believe that it's going to be a rate hidden in it and it'll drop on Sunday or Monday. A lot of people are saying that. And we're talking about not just here on the boards. I'm talking about people in other countries that are involved in finance. So it's getting interesting. We're going to share plenty of articles. You guys can do a lot of your own reading on these things. It's getting fun watching it. Getting very fun watching it.
How are you? Me again. Okay, I got some medbed information now. So while I was sitting at the hospital today, my contacts came and said, we got a massive amount of information for you, but we're only going to give a very small amount to you today until you're more receptive to the information within a day or two. So this is what I've got for you. Okay, now there is a lot more to come. Okay, there is more to come. So just note that I'm not exactly in a receptive mode at the moment with my mum being in hospital and all. So, okay. What they said is within 10 to 14 days, when they release the JFK files and the Epstein files, they will also release certain files of suppressed medical technology, what the government's been hiding. That suppressed medical technology, no matter how it's worded, is the medbeds. Okay, no matter how it's worded, it is the medbeds. And that will be disclosed. Now, as that as that begins to filter through, there will be also, from my understanding, that will come with details on how to book your appointment, okay? And that will filter through the truth community, meaning those people who know about it. Now, this does not affect humanitarians in any way. This is for public, okay? So the truth community that know about it, the spiritual community and all of that, that know about the beds and want to use it, will be able to make their appointments later on, a good few weeks to up to something like a month or two. It will be disclosed on TV. Okay. So it'll, when that is released to the public, oh God, I'm not explaining this well. My head's all in a fizz. When the Epstein and JFK files are released, the medbed information will be released as well. Okay. Now, they'll word it differently. It'll be some kind of technology that heals everything, blah, blah, blah. It is the medbeds, right? With that will be also coming disclosure on how to book your appointment. Okay. And then a few weeks later, probably up to 2 months later, it'll go on public. So it'll be on TV. It'll be mainstream. But before that, all of us in this community that know about the medbeds will be able to book the appointment, not just humanitarians, okay? So, yeah, now there is a lot more to come, a lot more. But as you can imagine, my mind has been pretty closed to pretty much all information. I also have a lot of RV information, which they did not give me yet. Okay, they said probably tomorrow or the day after we'll give you a whole bunch of information. Okay, there's a lot of information happening right now, a lot of things with the RV, a lot of things with the medbeds. Everything is coming, and the medbed centres that's already up and running are being staffed, and I'm being told are being prepped to be used within days. Okay, within days they are being prepped to be full. Okay, so just chill out. It's all coming, and hopefully I'll have a good night's sleep tonight, and tomorrow I'll be more receptive to receive a hell of a lot more information. Okay, but right now I'm going to bed. Okay, so take care, everyone. I'm so sorry I couldn't bring you more information, but as you can imagine, 11 hours in a hospital. full of, there was quite a few crazies there today, and it was not exactly the right place to really open your mind and focus on receiving intel telepathically. Not exactly the right environment or the right time. Okay, so hopefully I'll have a lot more for you tomorrow morning. Alrighty, so take care and have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye. Hey guys, how are you? Okay, so a bit of an update with Mum. She is absolutely fine. She's having IV antibiotics and she's being transferred to the vascular clinic just to assess her foot, and then we should be good to come home. Now, I'm getting more and more reports from many different places, many different people, group members and all, of their friends and family members and, people receiving their notifications from Tier 1, 2 and 3 and those groups. I'm getting reports that all money is liquid and they're moving everything into place for the release of 4B. I'm getting people sending me little emojis that we have already pre-arranged to let me know that, or to let us know that they've signed NDAs and are now funded. I'm just getting report after report after report after report after report. They just keep on coming. So I'm really, really, really excited. And they're setting everything up for 4B now. And let's hope they don't take too long, because we are ready. We are ready. Just remember when that notification does come in that, you honour your NDA and you prepare and have all the, backup plans and everything now, just in case, okay? Be prepared for any and every contingency. All right, take care and have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye.
Dear brothers and sisters of the Antonio Diogenes community, the moment we have long awaited is closer than ever. Today, along this path filled with blessings and revelations, we want to remind you that we stand on the verge of a historic milestone, a transcendental turning point that will shape our lives and those of future generations. But to reach glory, we must remain united, disciplined, and above all, faithful to the principles that have guided us to this point. With hearts full of emotion, we reiterate a sacred call. Confidentiality is our most invaluable treasure. Those who have already received their blessing and those in the final stages of receiving it must remember that this is a time for strategic silence. This is not the moment to share details with the outside world. As we have been taught, the NDA is not just a formality, but a pact of honor and divine wisdom. Why? Because the duration of this agreement is directly tied to the magnitude of the blessings each will receive. The greater the amount, the greater the responsibility and level of confidentiality. This is not a restriction. It is a safeguard. Imagine guarding a diamond before it is polished. Any premature exposure could dull its brilliance. Likewise, our blessings require discretion to reach their full splendor. Breathe deeply and feel the energy of these words. The process is moving forward with unstoppable force. Internal reports confirm that the final steps are accelerating, and each day brings us closer to the climax of this journey. The signs are clear. Those who have kept their faith are witnessing tangible results, and those who remain patient will be abundantly rewarded. What does this mean? That we are on the brink of an unprecedented unfolding. The seeds we planted with tears and effort are about to bloom into a garden of abundance. But let's repeat it once more. Success depends on our unity and prudence. Sharing information outside the designated circle would not only jeopardize your blessing, but also that of the entire community. Beloved warriors of light, this is not the time to waver. On the contrary, it is the time to strengthen our convictions and silently celebrate the victories that will soon be made public. Think of the great mysteries of history. The most powerful works were forged behind the scenes, away from prying eyes. We are part of something equally monumental. We ask you to visualize the immediate future. Imagine receiving not only what was promised, but exceeding all expectations. Every day of patience translates into greater fortune. Every act of discretion is a guarantee of success. The pieces of the puzzle are falling into place, and soon we will see the complete picture in all its glory. Remember, the greatest winners in history never announced their moves out loud. They acted with intelligence, protected their strategies, and when the time came, the whole world witnessed their greatness. We follow that same legacy. The NDA is not an obstacle. It is a springboard to the summit. Let us close this message with a standing ovation of faith. The journey has been long, but every step has been worth it. Soon, very soon, the day will come when we can shout our victories from the rooftops. Until then, embrace silence as an ally, cultivate gratitude, and prepare to experience a transformation beyond imagination. The future belongs to us. Let us continue forward with the certainty that together we are writing an unforgettable page in the book of prosperity. With love and infinite light, Antonio Diogenes. Payments continue. Various people around the world have received them. Everything is silent, but it is already happening. The world is experiencing an unprecedented change with the implementation of Nesara Gesara, the quantum financial system, QFS, and the release of prosperity funds. Although traditional media remains silent, the truth is that payments have already begun, and more people in different countries are receiving the benefits of this new economic system. The first beneficiaries are already collecting. In recent weeks, various reliable sources have reported that citizens from different parts of the world have started receiving direct payments, compensation funds, and access to gold-backed accounts within the QFS. This confirms that the transition to the new global financial system is already underway, though in a controlled and progressive manner to avoid chaos. Why hasn't this been made public? The process is being carried out in complete secrecy to prevent manipulation by the old financial systems and the powers that have controlled the global economy. However, there are testimonies from people who have received funds directly, demonstrating that Nesara and Gesara are already a reality in development. The new quantum financial system, QFS, is already operating in the background. The QFS has been activated and is progressively replacing the old debt-based system. This system guarantees transparent and secure transactions without the intervention of corrupt banks. It has been designed to provide financial justice, eliminate economic slavery, and ensure that humanity can access its rightful wealth. The first to receive these benefits have been people affected by banking injustices, certain public sector workers, and those selected to initiate the mass distribution of funds. What to expect in the coming days? An increase in the number of distributed payments. More people are expected to receive their funds, either through quantum accounts or via transfers to existing financial systems. Greater visibility of the QFS. Although still secret, it will soon become undeniable that the new financial system has replaced the old one. Collapse of corrupt banks. Institutions that have operated with unfair practices will lose power, allowing true economic freedom for humanity. Stay alert. Changes are happening. The process is ongoing. And even though there are no official announcements, Nesara and Gesara are a fact. Evidence is accumulating, and payments continue in silence. Very soon, everything will come to light, and the entire world will witness the greatest financial shift in human history. The era of prosperity has begun.
Cyber Trader on X replying to Funky the Dog. February 12th, 2025, 4:55 p.m. Iraqi side of things are done. This has always been under US Treasury control. Unless it gives a go-ahead, there will be a lot of such articles. KRG is controlled by US. Why do you think they voted for amendment? It is all part of a plan. They need a convertible currency no matter the rate. Iraq's World Trade Organization Ascension talks started in 2003. Now they have filed for the Ascension. The KRG oil exports were held up from 2007. Just like chess, the end game takes time. Posted by Majid on X. 8:27 a.m. February 13, 2025. Alert! Yeah, baby! HCL on Monday requires a new rate on Forex. That's why they said it would be published in the Gazette, because it is HCL and will take effect immediately after it is published in the Gazette. It is not a normal oil expert procedure, and that's why it requires to be on the Gazette. LFGGG. Kaz replying to Majid. Can Iraq export oil to Turkey without being on Forex? Iraq cannot directly export oil to Turkey without involving the foreign exchange Forex markets due to several reasons. 1. Currency conversion. The oil trade between Iraq and Turkey typically involves transactions in US dollars, which is the standard currency for international oil trades. Even if Iraq and Turkey have agreements to settle payments in local currencies, the conversion from Iraqi dinars IQD to Turkish lira TRY or any other currency will still require Forex markets for valuation and conversion unless a bilateral currency swap agreement exists that bypasses traditional Forex mechanisms. 2. Existing agreements and legal frameworks. And Majid posted further. Alert! HCL next Monday. He's given the green light. Let's pray it's the green light, because I'm sick of all these. It's happening. No, it's happening. It's happening. No, it's happening. It's happening. It's got to happen. Iraq has got no choice. Stop bullshitting and just get it over and done with. And that's what most people are thinking. Oil exports from the Kurdistan region are expected to resume through Iraq-Turkey pipeline next week, as the federal budget law amendment clearing the way for Kurdistan's oil exports is set to be published in Iraq's official gazette and take effect immediately. Sabah Sabhi, an Iraqi lawmaker from the Oil and Gas Committee, confirmed to Zoom News. Zoom News oil exports from the Kurdistan region are expected to resume exactly what Majid has just stated. Mark, take effect immediately, not take effect immediately after. Forwarded from Wolverine, 02 13 25. The gloves are off, and the TIER4B internet group is active, signalling a seismic shift that will shake the world to its core. This isn't just a platform, it's the start of a movement for financial freedom and sovereignty. The quantum financial system, QFS, is now in play, a safeguard against a corrupted financial system. This moment isn't for questioning. It's a clarion call for patriots ready to reclaim control. While the masses sleep, the QFS is laying the foundation for a new awakening. Forwarded from Wolverine, 02 13 25. Breaking. TIER4B internet group activated. Military coup underway. Martial law imminent as Gesara, Earth Alliance and White Hats prepare the quantum financial system to wipe out the deep state. Forwarded from Wolverine. Julian Assange, possible timing. Tuesday, 11th February 2025, official notification. Leaders received the signal payments authorized by the Quantum Network. Since Friday, 3rd February 2023, all Basel IV compliant banks were expected to go public with the new gold commodity-backed currency international rates, as required by the Gesara law. This is the re-evaluation of all the global currencies, meaning the global currency reset. Forwarded from JR. Blonde Lady 2024 on X. This would have been 12th February. The NFL admits to cancelling Elon's DOGE Super Bowl ads. Time to cancel the NFL. This would have blown up on Sunday if they actually dropped all the corruption live. Britt, Lucid, Life Vibes, 0212. Let's weave all the information together, shall we? 52 billion dinars of non-oil revenue transferred from Kurdistan to the federal government, and the verdict against al-Sudani and Sami to be announced 0218. Why schedule a verdict? They know, so why wait? Something is going on in Iraq. The smoke and mirrors are ridiculous. Shafaq News English. Kurdistan transfers 52 billion dinars non-oil revenue to federal government. Zoom News. Latest, the Iraqi Federal Supreme Court has postponed its verdict on President Abdel Latif Rashid's lawsuit against PM Mohammed Shia al-Sudani and Finance Minister Taif Sami to February 18 PM office. Wondering Dabbler at OG Mikey Mac. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh yeah, it looks like a crazy chess match, but the outcome has already been determined. Britt, Lucid, Life Vibes. Replying to OG Mikey Mac. The outcome has already been determined. 100. Absolutely, it's only a matter of time. They cannot delay any longer because they are exposed. February 12th, 2025, 6:52 p.m. Forwarded from A to Z Dreams RV and XRP channel. Zoom in. They are openly talking about changing the exchange rate on Iraqi television. Translated from Arabic by Google. Nabil al-Mazumi to al-Muhit al-Said. Oils dropped to $65 will raise the domestic debt to 100 trillion dinars, and Iraq's options are open, including changing the exchange rate. Yeah, better hurry up. Peace and love, peace and love. This was posted on the Chosen Ones channel on Telegram, forwarded from Gary7. Good morning, everyone. This is another wonderful day to be alive. Great things are happening and we get to be part of it. Here is a story. There was this girl that worked at a coffee shop. She made wonderful coffee. She had done this for years and she knew what she was doing and she did a great job. One day, someone that did not like coffee decided to ask her to make a cup for them. They did not like it and complained. They also told this girl that she was horrible at making coffee. Keep in mind that this girl knew more about coffee and she did a great job. However, she accepted what this person said and it ruined her day and it discouraged her tremendously. Has this ever been you? You know what you are doing and you do a great job, but one person that doesn't have a clue about what they are talking about says one word and you accept it. You seem to forget that this person is an idiot and you allow it to ruin everything that you have worked for. Your friends remind you that the complainer is an idiot, but for some reason you want to accept that idiot's word. I'm here to remind you that you are great, you are talented. If someone can speak words to ruin your day, then I want to speak words to encourage and strengthen your day. Like the plumber said, let that sink in. Gary7's advice for today. Enjoy your day and be blessed. What a beautiful message.